Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and today I'm going to do a walkthrough of one of my new coloring books that I got. It's a Chinese one, obviously, so I can't tell you the title. The only thing that I can tell you is if you go to Wish, the site Wish, and look under Adult Coloring Books, this amongst a bunch of others will come up. Amazon also has them. They seem to be gaining some popularity really quick. So that's a pretty neat thing. All right, so let me walk you through here. Color is beautiful. All right, so there's the introduction. All right, so on each page, I guess there's the write-up of what this is all about. But here's all the images that you get in the book. And by the way, even though this thing was from Wish, and here's more images, the quality of the paper on this is fantastic. I love it. I would definitely recommend it. As you'll see, there's the writing on one side. So when you go to, excuse me, so it's here. So when you go to color, even if there's a little bleed through, it's just going to bleed through on that. So anyway, I'm going to go back. All right. So also the author shows you how, I believe it's a woman that's doing these, does the different parts of the hair, which is kind of neat. So if you want to play around with that and sketch and just try some things, there's how to do some folded cloth. Same here. So I thought that was kind of neat. And given that you know that I like to change my pieces and add to them, I thought that was really nice that that was there. All right, so here we go. After a while, you'll see that the style is the same, but that's all right. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. I'm getting lots of ideas of how to color these. There's one, I guess, it kind of looks like the anime piece. So yeah, these are really nice. This one took me a little bit to figure out. Apparently, it's kind of like a mermaid swimming. And actually, one of these books is a mermaid book, but you can see here's her body here. So all of this, which kind of looks like cloth, is actually the water that's supposed to be swirling around here. So I could have a lot of fun with doing that one. All right, here we go. Really nice drawings. This one I thought was really interesting too. I can just see some really nice light reds, the beautiful green, the bottle, the woman, the sun in the background. Yeah. Just really nice pieces. And I hope that I'm lingering long enough that you're getting a good view of each page. I've seen people do walkthroughs, and oh my gosh, they flip so fast you don't even get a chance to look at them. So there's that. Love this one, and that's the cover. Lots of fun. Mandolin, I believe that's what that is. But this, I could see really just a nice piece. Short hair, okay? And then you can see the curves of the fabric around her. I could see some nice, really light blues. Got a nice parasol to work with. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Also, you'll notice that the eyes are very similar all the way through. And of course, that's an artistic thing. That's this woman's style. But it's still very pretty. Oh, there's just so much you could do with contrasting colors. Light pale colors, I think, would be beautiful. That would be fun to color in the mirror as well. Just nice little pieces to do. Nice peacock behind this one. So you can see that all the pieces, all the pages are women posing, which is fine. If you get tired of it, you can always move to something else, of course. So, and this is an acquired taste. If you like Orient, I love this one too. Beautiful. I see some nice light bamboo colors on here. Pretty fan. This one's a little squirrely for me. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit to figure that one out. So on something like this, I would suggest that you start working on the dress first. We've got a dress with long sleeves with the fabric coming down here. So totally separate on these swirly things. But again, you just got to figure out, it's like it's a ribbon going around it. So I could see doing this in a very pale color and maybe the ribbons in a bright red or a bright green. All right. I just love this stuff. This one's a little squirrely too, so again, you just have to kind of look and see what's going on. So there's the pants, there's the blouse. Okay, bare skin. So in this case, I would color the bare skin in first. And then here are the overlapping threads. Come on now, scarf that she's dancing with. And that's another thing. If you get confused, start on the skin. That'll bring everything into perspective. This would be a pretty lime green, I think. Medium green, some dark green, maybe on the oh, ILene. Scales, thank you. I love it when I get tongue-tied when I'm broadcasting. All right, there we go. This one's cute. Cute as a button, I like it. Isn't that pretty? I think this one is more mannish, a young man maybe, and I think the other one back here was more mannish, like that. Whatever you want to make of it, it's yours to do. Here's a real pretty one. To me, this one looks a little more Western, but that's just me. Here are the lights now that can be done. You can do multiple shading on the parts of the lanterns. That's going to be pretty. I think we got another man here, warrior type thing. This one's a little involved, so maybe do the legs first. Do the skin first, face, and that'll bring out everything else here that's going on. Looks like it's like a coat here. There's the collar, the fluffy collar. There's the rest of the coat. Just pretty. Oh, looks like we got a tail here too. Kind of like a centurion, I'm thinking. There's a nice simple one to do. I think I keep coming back to this one. I think I'm going to start out on this one. Here's a nice grouping of flowers, florals. I could see either doing these very light again or very dark, very bright or vibrant. That's the word I want. I see light yellows in here, maybe pale yellows. Some of these I'm even thinking of just coloring all the hair in a solid black. I think that would be beautiful too. I'm going to do that on a couple of these and see how it turns out. I think we got another warrior going on here. And if you don't know what colors to use, then you get on the internet and you do a search on Chinese figures, figurines. Chinese paintings would be a really good search term. Chinese women paintings would be a really good search term. Do a little research. This is going to be beautiful too. We've got all that ribbon. We've got a curtain. Yeah. Let's see. I'm sorry. I thought I switched to. Here's a nice simple one too. Actually, I may start out with this one instead of that other one. Start with the skin, like I said. And you're going to want to be careful with Chinese skin. Just look at pictures of Chinese people to get a good color. Otherwise, you're going to go a little dark, which is more the Western style, and it might be a little confusing. This is a nice picture. Nice stuff. Okay, well, let me flip through here. So there's a finished page as a sample that the authors put in here. Okay, and here are the steps to doing all of this. So I thought that was really neat. And if you'll notice on the sample, the hair is jet black. Well, maybe not. They added the light brown. But I really think jet black hair would look really pretty on that. So anyway, there's how to do that guy. And there's the steps to do them. All right, so let me do this. Let me find the warrior again in the book. Give me a second. I think he was near the front. Ah, okay, great. So there it is without the color. There it is with the color. Now, notice. Now, I think this was computer generated, but I really like the idea of how dark this is, and I think that's something that you could accomplish beautifully with color pencil. If you did it right and did the blending in right, I think that would look absolutely fantastic. So there's the two views of it. Okay. And let me show you this one, the before and after. Okay, so there's the before. There's the after. Now, what I would suggest, if you're going to do this in colored pencil, do the blending a little bit better. That's pretty stark. That's why I think that this is computer generated, as well as the hair. I think that these colors could be blended a lot better, especially with the color pencil. But there's some ideas, the green, the rose color with that, your jet black hair, the flowers, I probably would have done more in color. But again, that's your personal choice as to how you want to do that. Okay? So there you go. I'll show you the cover of the book again so that you know which one to pick out if you like it. All right, guys, I hope that helped you. This is ILene Vick with, or for, Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. I hope this video is helpful to you. Again, I would really appreciate your comments so I know if I'm headed in the right direction. All right, take care. Bye-bye.